Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has just made a big announcement a few minutes ago saying that after 2 days, he is going to be tendering his resignation as the Delhi Chief Minister, which was a key demand of the BJP once he was arrested in connection with the Liquorgate probe. Now, there are certain statements that Kejriwal has said, saying after 2 days, he's going to be resigning as the Chief Minister, saying if the public thinks I'm honest, vote me back into power. There, he's made a fresh appeal for elections in the capital, which were originally scheduled for 2025. He's also saying won't sit on the Chief Minister's chair until Delhi decides. Crossing over to Mr. Rashid Alvi from the Congress joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Alvi, thank you so much for speaking to us here on Mirror Now. Big development. Arvind Kejriwal has said that after 2 days, he's going to be resigning from the Chief Minister's post. What is your first reaction?
You know what I'm told that conditional bail has been granted by Supreme Court. He cannot sign on any file. He cannot consider any file. So that is the reason I think he's going to resign. And if he can't sign, he can't take any decision. So what is the use to be continued as Chief Minister? It is better to submit his resignation. And I think it is the right decision of Kejriwal.
Okay, so the Congress believes that this is the right decision of Arvind Kejriwal. But how do you think this is going to impact the people of Delhi at this point? All right. Well, we will try to reestablish that connection. But essentially, that was Mr. Rashid Alvi of the Congress letting us know what the perspective is. We also have Mr. Saif Khan of the Congress joining us at this point. Mr. Khan, we've just spoken to Rashid Alvi, a fellow colleague of yours from the Congress. What is your reaction to the fact that Arvind Kejriwal has just announced that after 2 days, he's going to be giving in his resignation?
See, thank you so much. Firstly, I would like to put my point and my party's point here. The main thing is, that is firstly, Aam Aadmi Party as a party, it is their own decision. If Arvind Kejriwal would like to put down the paper, or the papers, and he would like to put down the resignation there, it is the internal matter. But then, yes, it will have an impact on Delhi. Yes, since Arvind Kejriwal is in fact the face of Aam Aadmi Party, and though they have been part of India Alliance, I would want any new face which is coming up from Aam Aadmi Party to be much as active as what Arvind Kejriwal is. So presently, it is in fact a shocking news for. Even for all of the Delhi Alliance or maybe for the India Alliance as well, that Arvind Kejriwal is putting down the papers. But rest assured, as in the India Alliance, we are going stronger on day-wise, and we are making sure that any upcoming elections in any states, we will go ahead and perform as much as better. And we are expecting a complete majority in any upcoming assembly elections in future.
Talking about upcoming assembly elections, of course, we're talking about Haryana itself, where essentially alliance talks for the elections didn't exactly go as planned. Is this likely to affect anything when it comes to the INDI bloc in future elections, as you just mentioned?
I really believe that we know the graph. Of Haryana, and we know that the issues has absolutely not been addressed by the government. So we believe that we are there. We are connected with the people on the grassroots, and we are performing rightly. And we believe that after the election, and once the election results have been declared, we will perform. We will get the majority in Haryana. So it will be absolutely no impact on any upcoming election in terms of if we talk about Kejriwal resigning. So no impact. Absolutely.
All right, so you don't think this is going to weaken the opposition or the INDA bloc at all. But when we're also talking about the Aam Aadmi Party at this point, do you see this as a move that will weaken the Aam Aadmi Party as a national party?
See, it is, like I said, Aam Aadmi Party was definitely, if you talk about Aam Aadmi Party, currently was the face of it, but now since he's putting down the papers, I would expect Aam Aadmi Party to put their new CM, a stronger face in front, and which he or she would be able to hold the major responsibility of what Aam Aadmi Party and their perspective is. Right, so as an India alliance, or maybe as in we believe that any face against the Bharatiya Janata Party should be put up forward as a stronger face, and the person who has a cleaner record. That's all about it. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Khan, thank you so much for joining us and speaking to us here on Mirror Now. Let's actually listen into a reaction from the BJP at this point.
Big announcement on part of Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. He's saying that he will resign from the post in next 2 days. To speak more on this, we have National General Secretary Mr. Dushyant Gautam with us. Sir, बहुत बड़ा अनाउंसमेंट आज चीफ मिनिस्टर अरविंद केजरीवाल ने किया है. उन्होंने कहा है वो अपने पद से इस्तीफा देंगे. अगर जनता को लगता है कि वो ईमानदार है तो वो दिल्ली के इलेक्शन में उन्हें वोट करें और जिताएं.
साफ साफ जो उनका चरित्र है पलटू राम का. अभी थोड़ी देर पहले ही सुना था, उन्होंने पूरे देश के जो गैर भाजपा सरकारें हैं उनको कहा है कि इस्तीफा मत देना, जेल में चले जाना, कोई बात नहीं है. लेकिन आज जनता ने जिस प्रकार से इन 2-3 घंटों के अंदर उनको नकारा है, जिस प्रकार से लोकतंत्र की मजबूती उनको ताकत मालूम पड़ी, संविधान की ताकत मालूम पड़ रही है, अब वो रिजाइन देने के लिए उनके लक्षण दिखाई दे रहे हैं. और मुझे लगता है दिल्ली की जनता को राहत मिलेगी. उनके रिजाइन देने के बाद में दिल्ली की जनता अपने आप को महसूस करेगी कि हमने एक ऐसे चंगुल से हम निकल कर आए हैं जिसने हमने सबज बाग दिखाए थे, सड़कों का निर्माण दिखाया था, स्वच्छ पानी दिखाया था, हर घर में नल में जल दिखाया था, जिसे पॉल्यूशन फ्री दिल्ली का दिखाया था. दिल्ली की जनता चारों तरफ देख रही है. जिस प्रकार से उस समय पलटू मारा था, इस समय भी उन्होंने पलटू राम का ही काम किया है.
आपको लगता है जिस तरीके से सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बेल देते हुए कहा था कि वो चीफ मिनिस्टरशिप का पद का निर्वहन नहीं कर सकते हैं बाहर रहते हुए, उसके चलते उस दबाव में इन्होंने रेजिग्नेशन दिया है? क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं कामकाज में तो कहीं बाधा आ ही रही थी, जनता का काम रुका हुआ था क्योंकि चीफ मिनिस्टर नहीं अवेलेबल थे.
देखिएगा कि क्रिमिनल जो व्यक्ति होता है उसके लिए ही इतनी कंडीशन लगाते हैं. आप विधानसभा में नहीं जाएंगे, आप विधायकों को नहीं बुला सकते, आप सेक्रेटरीट में नहीं जाएंगे, और आप कोई भी किसी प्रकार का दबाव नहीं बनाएंगे, और 10 लाख के मुचलके पे छोड़ा गया. इसका साफ जाहिर है कि वो एक क्रिमिनल माइंड आदमी है. तो इस कारण से वो सारे दबाव उनके सामने पड़े हुए हैं कि भाई जब कानून ये कहता है, लोकतंत्र कहता है, संविधान कहता है, आप संविधान से बड़े नहीं है. और मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ भगवान जिसने भी ये संविधान बनाया है. संविधान की मर्यादों से बाहर जो भी चलेगा, ऊपर कोर्ट अपने आप उस पर संज्ञान भी लेता है. उस संज्ञान के कारण ही है आज उनको इस्तीफा देने के लिए मजबूर होना पड़ रहा है.
Well, the BJP believes that is because of the Supreme Court decision that he has to resign. This was by force and not voluntarily. This is Pragya Kaushik with video journalist R.K. Yadav for Times Now.